with Rimuru's foray into another human realm, and to look after the children, it's definitely going to be a different time to his usual city governing and monster destroying. I wonder if we're going to get a view into the human lives and realise that in this world the humans are more monstrous than the creatures that inhabit the forest. There is some definite intrigue considering at least one of the children, and Veldora's response. Shall we find out what that's about? And actually answering Shizu's wishes only I'm not sure how many, 10, 12 episodes later. And I know that we are taking a break from the village for the time being, but that doesn't mean to say that there isn't going to be any new inhabitants by the time Rimuru gets back. And are we just going to put the Demon Lord's plans on hold while he's out teaching? Also, is Milim alright with her bestie going away for a while? I believe they're being awkward. I think they really need to answer if there's only a class of like 5. That's one way of getting them on board. Fear is a very good motivator. Behave then. Does he now have to sit through the entirety of class? I don't think you want to have that ingrained into them, though. But yeah, of course they're not going to just immediately warm up to someone on the first day that they come in. Yeah, they're definitely going to leap at that chance. In what way? I'm assuming it's not a written test. Press X to doubt. Yep. Try your best, just attack him. Ranga, you can step back for the time being. I mean, the fact that he brought up this as a fun game slash test should tell the kids something that is not to be underestimated, but yep, very sure of himself. I don't think that they'll be able to just accept those terms, even if they do lose. Does it work like that? Can they just continuously burn their magicules into the atmosphere? Even if he takes it head on, I don't think he'll be able to impart any actual damage. What about the school grounds? So he's not. Hasn't got a good grasp on how to use it. Good matrix. Dodge. Well, having his skills tested and shown to be lacking there. I'm curious on this one. Has she actually got a good grasp on what she's capable of? Do it. I mean, she doesn't hold back. It's definitely an improvement on the other kid. Just walk straight through it. It seems they've only got one outlook so far on how they handle defeat. Although I think their tiers are definitely for different reasons so far. So we've got fire, water. Kind of expected that one to be lightning, but sure, just pure magic is another one. Yeah, is there anything that would be considered dirty in this battle? Really, that's all we get to see of that kid. Fine. At least they're tight knit between each other. Timid, did you say? Hopefully, you replant that tree. Yeah, he's leaving himself open, and you can. I'm guessing telegraph his moves quite easily. After seeing Rimuru so effortlessly handle all the others, I like it. Kind of like a puppet master type. Hmm. He can't hurt them either because they're just stuffed animals. You don't want to hurt teddy bear. When trained properly, I can see it being. Yeah, I don't think we needed to be told that one. Didn't seem the most destructive power so far, but oh great. Is there a way around it, like just taking some time to study it, like with Veldora's prison? Everyone else has just told them to go and play because there's no point teaching them, whereas Rimuru is giving them the "I'll save you" speech. Seems like they put a lot of trust into Shizu as well. And how is the future? A few implications, definitely. Making things, saying things in such absolutes, raising some flags there. At least someone was appreciative. Well, that's handy. Oh, I see. Would that also just be a temporary measure? But it's just going to be like difficult to find. But are we going to see a kind of each one of the kids gets their own special spirit to conjoin with? Like their own stand. He's taking quite a bit onto himself here. And is it okay for him just to revert back into the true slime form? Have they learned anything? So since he printed out a whole ton of books, have they been circulating in the city as well. Mm, mm. Remember, it's who does the best. And when it comes to manga, of course, there's everyone's gonna go full out, aren't they? Is Rimuru the true villain? Maybe. Where is it? Oh, okay. There's just a sky dragon. I think if Rimuru was to take down the dragon, it would definitely cement him as being the strongest in their eyes. Yep, I'll just go and have some fun with this dragon. But is he going to make it flashy or just get it over and done with to show pure power? Baccageneo. Don't think I can attest to being not an idiot. I was about to say, was anyone actually paying attention to him as he flew off just then? Yeah, that helped. Maybe change your appearance entirely. And considering this is just like, oh, there's a sky dragon attacking. How often does this city have to face issues like this? I mean, he's so designed that it can't be the end we're going to see of this character. That might be the last we see of these soldiers, but nom. Okay. I mean, kind of flashy and immediate. Very succinctly done. So was that the guy that he saved just now? Then how did anyone connect the dots? He's a merchant. Take that as you will. And what? Take the children along with you? I guess if they didn't, they wouldn't be treated to food like that, so sure. Seems like he's going all out here, trying to impress Rimuru. But probably someone of his stature doesn't cost him all that much. So they've actually got a good information gathering in the, well, at least for some people in this world. When you've got money, so he knows where to put it, apparently. What to invest in. To what degree? So, has he got just a pure merchant and trade routes? Well, he has with the Dwarven Kingdom, but how great! A few days in, well, a few months actually. I can't remember what the timescale was, and he's still collecting people for his town. More like a good luck spell. Charm. May I know more about this dwelling of spirits? Please don't be just like another village superstition type thing. And actually be there. He is very fortuitous that the people he come across just happen to have all of this knowledge that he needs. I don't know what to think of how you can recognise when people are going to be somewhat important to the story when you realise just, he has a bit more detail put into him than the usual background character. Even the Sky Dragon didn't have all that much detail to it, I guess. How will the kids react if Rimuru comes out as being, a slime, and also showing off the village to them? I still think that at least one of the children is going to come to some harm before the day is up. And unlike some of the other teachers, actually putting in a bit of effort and not giving up on the kids immediately, even though they might have a time scale in which they are probably going to have to pay quite a close attention to. Considering how I think those kids were made to be like this through just the humans trying to force. I can't remember exactly, but it was the humans trying to force summon powerful things and whatnot. Anyway, the fact that they burn out after a few years and they don't live all too that long. Okay, how many children have suffered that fate so far? Don't actually tell me, but because at some point enough of them must have died before you realise maybe we shouldn't be doing this. maybe we should, find something else. But I guess it would take a few years before those kind of results would show themselves initially, so sorry. And I know that Rimru's town does have some good craftsmen and whatnot in there, so maybe, well, and all the special potions that he can brew, but what else is the village going to be known for, like its specialty? Also, I just thought about it. You know how Rimru obtains the memories of the things that he eats, hence, the shizu and whatnot. Why didn't the dude think about that when he said, I'm not a bad slime? Couldn't he have just picked that from Shizu's memory as a way to kind of placate him and trick him that I am a good slime, really? It's nice to see the kids kind of grow and enjoy themselves a bit more compared to how we were initially introduced to them when they were a bit, well, lackluster might be one word for it. But I know that if you've reached this far, you should probably be enjoying the video, and if not me, at least Slime. So let me know down in the comments which one it is, and maybe leave a like while you're down there. And if you don't ever want to miss a future upload, Slime or otherwise, subscribing to the channel and turning on notifications is at least part way to that goal. But to make sure you don't burn out, you may want to get yourself some rest, so that I can see you in the next one. And much like Rimru's assistance to the children, my Patreons are the glimmer of hope in these dark days. So, to Floor Taku, Sal, Ray Win, Yuki Ali, Aegis TR, Dedamed 1997, Lewis Almanza, Aisha M, Danny Chui, and everyone else, let me once again thank you, because you have definitely done more for me than you realise.